He clamped the weapon between his legs, waiting for the chance to assassinate the visiting US president. To pass security, he had crafted a plastic gun. Though simple in design, it was fully functional. Its power was sufficient for the job, but the test shots drew the attention of two bystanders, who curiously asked what the gun was for.
To assassinate the president.
Needing live targets, he decided to reward each of them with a bullet. To smuggle in the ammunition, he even customized a keychain, coating it with down feathers on the outside so no one would notice. Unlike assassins in the past, the man openly revealed his plan to a federal agent. At the time, the US was in the middle of a presidential election, and the president still needed to visit 3 different places to secure votes. The next day, Agent Ryan rushed to tell his director about what he had learned the night before. To his surprise, the director dismissed it completely. In recent weeks, they had received many assassination threats, most of which turned out to be pranks. The director believed this so-called assassin was just another talker and not worth taking seriously. Days later, when the president stood on stage delivering a passionate speech, the man popped a balloon on purpose. The sound made Ryan believe it was gunfire, and he quickly ordered his team to rush the stage and protect the president. In an instant, dozens of security personnel charged forward, shielding the president, while chaos erupted in the audience. At that moment, the man popped a second balloon. Ryan immediately realized his fatal mistake. He had confused balloon pops with gunshots. Afterward, his superiors berated him harshly and reassigned him to another department. But Ryan didn't stop there. Through fingerprint analysis, he uncovered the man's true identity. The suspect was a former Special Forces soldier, forced out of the military after years of mistreatment. Highly skilled and a master of disguises, he was dangerous. Ryan had the tech team sketch multiple variations of the man's possible appearances. Meanwhile, the man disguised himself again, slipped the plastic gun into his pants, and confidently strolled into a campaign rally. He left his pen and keys outside for inspection. Once safely through the checkpoint, he picked up the keychain that secretly held bullets. Then he headed to the seat he had spent $50,000 on. Before the president arrived, he quickly assembled the weapon under the table. He pulled a spring from the pen and inserted it into the gun, then took the bullet from the keychain, loaded it, and tightened the bolt for the final step. By then, the president was shaking hands with supporters, edging closer and closer to where the man sat. At the critical moment, Ryan defied orders and entered the rally himself. Scanning the crowd, he spotted a familiar face. Though disguised, the man was still recognizable to him. As the assassin raised his weapon, Ryan sprinted forward and hurled himself in front of the president, taking the bullet. Chaos consumed the rally as security rushed the president off stage. In the melee, the man killed a guard, snatched Ryan's gun, and tied him to an elevator. Soon, snipers positioned above opened fire, shattering the glass around the elevator. Amid the chaos, Ryan fought the man hand to hand. In the end, he prevailed, knocking the assassin off the elevator to his death.